Hey, what's up guys? Aaron Weber from Sega here, and today we have a very special treat for you all. We are looking at the Legend of Zelda Zone DLC for Sonic Lost World. Yes, that's correct. This is in fact a Sonic game, and you're looking at Sonic the Hedgehog running around in Link's outfit from one of the Legend of Zelda games. This is a free DLC that is coming out on the 27th for the Wii U version of Sonic Lost World. We're so excited to show it to you guys today because this has been in production for some time, and we're really excited by just the entire way that this level looks and feels. If you're a Sonic fan, this is probably one of those things that in the 90s you would have never expected to see. So the level is full of stuff like Easter eggs and references to the Legend of Zelda series, including this little moment right here. And that's not all though, there's a ton of other items. You can use Sonic's new parkour moves to vault up trees and over obstacles, and that's new to Sonic Lost World. But this level is a sort of melding of the best of Sonic Lost World and the new mechanics of Lost World with an entirely new type of level. It's filled with elements from the Legend of Zelda games as mentioned, including these guys, props if you know their name, and just like in the previous games, if you make them angry enough, they will come back in a pack and try to get you. You're going to notice that Sonic does not have rings in this level. In fact, his rings, if you check the top left, have been replaced by hearts, just like one of the Zelda games. Some enemies will pop out of the ground there. We'll take a look at those guys in just a moment. You may recognize them. And also, you're going to notice, although you won't be hearing a "hey, listen," that there's a number of other recurring and repeating characters that are showing up from some of the previous Zelda games. This level also has a number of secrets hidden within it. We're going to show you one of those very soon. You're also going to use Sonic's attacks that you've used throughout Sonic Lost World. That's the homing attack and the kick attack. This little guy right here, this bomb enemy, can be lured over to this patch of rocks, rubble, there we go, and by pulling him over there, when he detonates, we can get inside, and there's a secret level, or secret area here, that we can go into. So as we go into this section, you're going to recognize this is very similar to some of the previous parts of Sonic Lost World, except those enemies. Do you recognize those? Those are actually the Gorons from the N64 versions of the Zelda games. You might recognize those, and as we go through this, there is Link on his Crimson Loftwing, that's from Skyward Sword. And Link is actually going to make an appearance all throughout this level by getting to certain parts of the area or by unlocking certain things. You're going to notice him fly on by and wave at you. So really cool. By using one of Sonic's color power-ups, we can blow up the floor here and access a hidden area. Now, the rupees that we're collecting translate into animals. And in Sonic Lost World, the animals are used to unlock future levels and to advance in the storyline. So this is a really amazing piece of DLC if you want to get a lot of animals very quickly, because each one of these rupees adds up very fast. We can just kind of pick up all of them. Now, last year we came out with a piece of Yoshi DLC that gave you a ton of extra lives as well as a patch to the game, and this DLC is kind of the mirror to the Yoshi DLC. So whereas Yoshi gave you a lot of extra lives, this DLC is really great for giving you lots of animals, which makes it very easy to progress forward. Now, of course, there are going to be some traps hidden in these levels, and we're going to see some of those coming up ahead. There are going to be spikes on the floor, and we don't want to hit those spikes, so we can use Sonic's parkour moves right there to jump over the spikes and run along the walls. But if we do get hit like that, we're going to lose one of our hearts. The best way to refill those is to find a treasure chest just like this, grab a heart out of it, there we go, and in doing so, we'll refill our hearts and add one more to the mix. Perfect. And you notice we also got a 1-up when we did that, so not only are you actually increasing your hearts in the game, you're also getting an extra life that you can use outside of this DLC. And there's Link again. Hello, Link. So as we go forward to the end of the level, we're going to keep picking up as many animals as we can, and there's a couple other moments and areas that we can look at. Now, we haven't spoiled everything for you here. This bomb guy, we want to get his fuse to run out completely. There we go. And that will unlock the next part of the level. This level focuses on exploration, and a lot of the previous Sonic Lost World levels really focus you in a certain direction in a certain area, but we wanted this level to allow the player to run around and really sort of free roam and find the secrets that we've hidden in it and find all the little extras that are planted throughout. So we hope that you guys will have a really fun time doing that. If you are a Sonic or a Zelda fan, then by this moment you've probably already completely lost yourself at how amazing this looks. This final treasure chest here has one more heart in it. We're going to grab that. There we go. And then finally, we're going to run forward after defeating these enemies. Now, we have two attacks, the homing attack and the kick attack. The homing attack, you saw there, kind of bounces on an enemy and stuns them. The kick attack can be used if we want to kick one enemy into another enemy. It's really useful on these guys because we can kick one of their heads into the other enemy just like that. And in doing so, wipe out multiple enemies at once. Here's another example of that wall run. Perfect, and we dodge the spikes. There's 3 enemies here that are lined up perfectly, so if we kick them, yep, there we go. and then finally we'll bust through the floor and we'll head on to the final part of the level. Alright, and this is going to bring back some memories too. And so finally, as we get to the very, very end, we kind of walk up to this temple setting, and a very familiar image comes across the screen. So that is a little sneak peek, a look at the upcoming Sonic Lost World Legend of Zelda Zone DLC. It is absolutely free. It's coming out for all of you that own the Wii U version of the game on the 27th of this month. We hope you guys have enjoyed this sneak peek. Thanks again for watching.